kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming into this game. They wanted to set up third down so they could let their pass rush take over. They feel they've got a shot to be really successful if they can force the opponent to live in third and obvious passing situations. And that time, on the first third down of the game, they take advantage and get the sack.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The give to the back. Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They go to the ground. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now they'll run the draw. Can't get him to the ground. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
They get set for the point after. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Banks. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. It's Singleton. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Got rid of it just in time. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Pulls it, fires to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The offense set for a first down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. 2nd down coming up. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. To the ground with the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They'll move the wide receiver. Got it behind the line. It's Richmond. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going for 6. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll try the right side. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. To the air, it's Singleton. Pocket breaking down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Banks. Powers through the defender. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Gonna swing it on second down. The screen, he can go. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Oh, what a move to get open. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll give it to him again. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. That's caught. It's Garbers. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Snagged out of the air. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. To the air on first down. caught over the middle. It's Richmond.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short.
Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Richmond. And he's wrestled to the ground. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Finds a tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. First down and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got him still on his feet. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense working from the pistol. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. After that last incompletion, here's second and 10 from their own 20. Escapes trouble. Grab behind the line. It's Garbers. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. To the air. It's Singleton. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Gonna run it. It's Banks. Got the first down and more. Oh, he found a space on the right. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got it in the end zone.
You don't oftentimes say you need to score a touchdown in the first quarter, but when you're losing 21-0 in the first, they had to score right there, and they did. Nice job by the offense, executing on the drive, punctuating it with a touchdown. Now their defense has got to finally wake up and get a stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll go to the sneak. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The inside handoff. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the grab. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Fights off a defender. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw on third down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw because he put...
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. And you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Singleton. Back open in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
You know, they say football is a game of inches, and on that last play, that easily could have been an interception and a huge play for the defense, yet somehow, after the deflection, the offense is able to make the catch, and looky, this drive is still going.
Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They go to the draw. He breaks a tackle. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Morris.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Got a man, it's Richmond. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll try it over the left side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Running back searching for a hole. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for his man. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to keep running. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. To the air, it's Singleton. Makes the grab. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Handoff to the lone back. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line, it's Banks. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it on the sneak. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Kick is in the air. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The lone back's got it. Nice move to keep running. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Leaves it with the running back. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Quickly complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Here comes the heat. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man on the right. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Lets it go to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown in the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. We better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They march 78 yards down the field. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now, with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Richmond. Right down the gut of the field. No one's going to get it. Touchdown.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The run from the shotgun. It's a fumble on the play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. They'll run the screen. Runs through the tackle.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. It's Richmond. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. finds his man. It's Richmond. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The give on the option. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force-feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's James. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking downfield very late in the half. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quickly to the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining 1st half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Runs through a tackle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Quick handoff. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll go right back to him. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give on the inside. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's got an open man. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. They feed him again. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's the handoff. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got him. Smashes through the tackle. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Richmond. Makes the grab, but not wide enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He leaves it with his back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Singleton. Bringing the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The give to the tailback. Hard running there. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a gap, it's Morris. Breaks into the open.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Moore. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. The give to the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
He's tackled.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Second down.
Back to pass. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. This will be the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's a 3rd and 2. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Richmond. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. That's caught. It's Banks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Using his legs, it's Banks. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. To the ground, he's got it again. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. And he will house it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Into the secondary on the right. Running inside the 20. Snags it with his sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's loose. powers through. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
After almost housing it from deep, they'll try to finish the deal from the red zone. Pulls and fires complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to barge their way in. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, and push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The give to the back. Picks up the first down. Oh, he's got some space. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Keeps it on the draw. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Singleton. It's complete to the left. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Surging forward on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. This time, stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined, run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. It's 1st down from the 11. Makes the grab. And he's got a touchdown. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
PAT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Wide receiver going in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. It'll be a draw. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll run the sneak for it.
The defense just can't seem to find a way to get off the field. That time, QB sneak for the 1st down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate some momentum.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Gain of 12. Good enough for a first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Banks. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Banks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Right on the money. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. He wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
2nd down coming up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down.
And first down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw in that touchdown pass.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today, and we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
The give to the single back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. Nice move there. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Gives it on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Gives it to the back on the draw. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Now setting up shop in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun to give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll try to power it in. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. And it's in for a touchdown.
And how about everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved? This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll go back to work on offense. Dropping back, it's Singleton. The sure hands, it's Banks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the court.
Turning it on. He's at the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. They'll go to the ground. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's dragged down at the 12, chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? They get through and it's blocked.
I mean, if you're on defense, finally something good happens. It just hasn't been a great day. You've been giving up a ton of yards. You've given up some points. At least you get this field goal block. And listen, for coaching staffs, you got to find silver linings in games like this to get your team back on the field next time playing their best.
Back to throw, it's Singleton. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages.
Oh, he's got some space. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off play action. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it. First down and more. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Finds his big tight end.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to pass. It's Singleton. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Punch it out of the air.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense.
Deep shot for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. Right on target this time. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Banks.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
He's looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires into the end zone. Tick, 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 tick. Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.